Good morning, nearly good afternoon. We have arrived at Newbury. It's cold, it's damp, it's dark and grey, but we will not let that get in our way. Try and vlog as much as I can today. I'm on my own, there's no Dawn next to me unfortunately. She's doing a vlog of her own, hopefully, at Naas. And hopefully over there the weather's a little bit better than here. I'm not sure how, looking across, visibility doesn't look amazing. And obviously there's no Sergino today, which will probably reduce the crowds ever so slightly. I will have one gripe, because obviously people here have paid their hard-earned to get in, and then you have to pay an extra £4 for a race card. Now, I don't think that should be the case. I think if you're paying an entry fee, you should get a race card. And I know they do these deals where you get a food voucher, a race card and a bet, but not on this occasion that I saw. So yeah, that's one gripe from me from racecourses, and something I would like to make a change of that, because if racecourses had really good Wi-Fi, which they should, for the amount of money that's pumped into the sport, we should all be able to have a digital race card, and it's something that I'm going to look to campaign for at some point. Anyway, looks like there's a few here, which is good. Horses aren't quite out yet for the first in the parade ring, so I'm going to go and grab a bite to eat, because I didn't have breakfast on the way. It's about an hour and a half drive from where I live to Newbury, which isn't too bad. Obviously you can see I've got the bobbly hat on today. Hand in my coat, and we'll see what the day brings. Interesting, nice little talk there about jockeys and the retirement of jockeys. Quite a crowd gathered round, and that's a nice touch from Newbury there. Just going to see where I can get a little bit of food. I think in here there is a Costa, I think there should be independence again, but God, I'm going to try not to make this a vlog of complaining. Let's remain positive. I can see that the doors are starting to fill up, so maybe a train has come in and dropped people off. We have an hour till the first, and I think it's Keatsheim's race to lose. The Henderson horse looked quite good last time. I'm just unsure about Paul Nicholls at the moment, and would be taking him on in the first race. Even money's a tad short maybe, but anything bigger than evens, I think it's got about a 50% chance of winning the race, so it's probably the right price. Well, the tannoy has reliably informed me that there is Wi-Fi across the board here at Newbury Racecourse, and there is also, with race day ready, a digital race card that you can download. So there you go, my gripes have been answered in quite quickly. That's good news, because an extra £4 for some, even though we do like the race card in the hand a lot of the time. I know the younger generation probably don't really care about that too much, and you can get that for free, download, and there should be decent Wi-Fi across the board in the course. I still haven't found myself any breakfast yet. Didn't like the look of Costa. I'm paying £6 for a sausage roll, so we will head back to the grandstand enclosure and see what we can get over there. Pretty decent sausage roll, that, it has to be said. I've come down to, halfway between the finish line and the final fence. Final hurdle is about 50 yards further on, than the final fence. They have quite a long run in after the last hurdle. And I actually lived during a lot of lockdown in Newbury, and I was training for a marathon at the time, as you can see actually in the background. Look at it, foggy. And I ran around the track a couple of times. I actually got told off by the driving range guy, because they have a driving range. It's the car park at the moment, but when racing's not on, that I might get hit by flailing golf balls. But yeah, I used to run round. It was a nice little loop, and I was surprised actually from the bottom of the hill where they turn in. I know it's a nice galloping track, Newbury, but it's quite a hill. It is quite a hill. It's a steady incline from the bend, and you definitely need to stay. Maybe not as stiff as some tracks, but it's a decent enough test. When the flat's here, obviously you'll know the lock-in starts at the mile start straight down there, and it's pretty much a climb all the way. So yeah, that's something to bear in mind if you're having a bet on these races. You do need to stay the trip. Well, they've just said that there's a panel of experts that are going to talk through today's races from William Hill before racing here in the paddock. So I'm going to go and check that out, see what they've got to say, see how much they try and put people away, because yeah, all these so-called experts and jockeys, etc., are paid by bookies, which I don't agree with, and yeah, it's something that I think needs to be looked at, really. Yeah, sorry, just got stopped there by the security on the Premier enclosure area. Right, I mean, yeah, I, as a tipster, as a punter, don't particularly agree with the fact that trainers, jockeys, etc., are sponsored by bookies. I think there's a little bit of a conflict of interest there. I know sponsorship is very important, and it's a must. And yeah, we are a betting sport, but yeah, I think there's other avenues people could maybe look to. But here we go. I've heard enough. The second race they picked, there's 4 on the panel, and they picked 4, which is probably right because it is a competitive affair. Haiti Couleurs, Kruger Park, Up for Parole I really like. One at Foss last time, comes up really high on the sim, our speed ratings model. So yeah, that's the one I will probably be looking at. I know I mentioned quickly that I'm not sure about Paul Nicholls at the moment, but I do like Freddie Gingell as a jockey, and he's down. I think he's number 10 on the card, so his weight's going to be a little bit lower than some. And you know, with this misty rain, I'm sure it's getting into the ground. It's got to be soft out there. So yeah, could get a little bit more testing as the day progresses as well. Lots of members-only areas at Newbury as well. They do a membership for the year, which actually isn't that expensive. I don't know if you get every meeting, but obviously today, here we go again. There's a little area there. I'm a stickler for having a pint of Guinness in a glass. Call me posh, call me poncy, but it doesn't look like that's possible here today in all the bars I've looked in so far. I like Sandown because you can go upstairs and get one of those pints in glasses. I will have a pint of Guinness just to test it out, because I like to rate the Guinness at racecourses, and I'll have to do that early enough because I'm driving home. If you've not been to Newbury before, try and get the layout for you. You've got the stand here, behind it is the course, then you've got the paddock, and the pre-parade is actually right in the back corner. I'll switch the camera. And there's the owners and trainers area there. It's a lovely restaurant actually. Get a nice meal in there. And yeah, here's the parade ring. And then the stands. So there's 3 stands here at Newbury. Yeah, you get to the course. out back there. Viewing's pretty decent, not the best, but the stands are big enough so you can get high enough to see a lot, which is good. So yeah, horses. I think there's one in the pre-parade ring now, saddling up. I've actually never been to that bar over there, the Paddock. It looks open today. I might have a little walk around there. I don't know. It's a members bar. There's toilets over there as well. Actually looks like somewhere if it was busy you'd get a drink quite quickly. So that could be one to note. Two in the pre-parade ring so far. That's Paul Nicholls' horse. And here is your favourite, Keatsheim. Now, I'm pretty sure she is an AQPS horse, which means that she is not full thoroughbred. She could have a little bit of Arab in her, which is allowed in national hunt races. They are limited as to what races they can run in. This race is obviously okay, and a lot of the races at Cheltenham are also okay. Now, Quavega was also AQPS. Yeah, so that's a little bit of info that I learnt from Dawn. She looks good. Tutti Quanti, the Nicholls horse, actually looks more like a chaser. It's a big type, strapping. Gelding looks like will improve for a fence for sure. A little bit of an upset there. The two hot pots, second and third, no good there for Keatsheim. She looked good, but she's just not good enough there. Rubber Ball gets the day off to a good start for the sim. The speed rating sim put Rubber Ball top, which is a great start for the day for our members who were given the full card today. So yeah, that's a really good start for them. But yeah, a little bit of a shock. We're going to see the winner in. Right, I'm going to try and get a good view of these in the parade ring and have a bet based on who looks best to me. So wish me luck. Right, they're dropped up and going down. Number 10 is huge. Now, I don't know the numbers off by heart here, so number 10 is a massive strapping chaser. Actually looking at the horse, looks like Paul Nicholls, looks like Kruger there, because I think that's Freddie on top, as I've just seen the jockeys. Massive horse, so I think will suit the conditions. Obviously a big chaser. And the other horse was number 2, I think that's Santos Blue, so don't know what prices they are. I know Kruger Park's quite short, so I'm going to have a win bet on Kruger Park, and I think it must be an each way price on Santos Blue. We are on. I didn't go each way. On the nose, Santos Blue. On the nose, Kruger Park. Let's see how we get on. Come on, Santos, stay on! Go on, Santos! Go on, boy! Yes! Paddock charge! Hey, 14-1 winner! That is fucking quality. £20 win at 14-1, and I am now officially crowned a Paddock pick judge. Well done, Ben. Well done. There it is, the winning slip. 14-1, £20 win, returning 300. We will go up to Mr. Martin and collect. Hello, sir. Thank you very much.
£2.50.
Yeah. Thanks, mate. It's quite good. I'm actually recording a vlog today, so it's. Thanks, mate. Perfect. Thanks very much. Cheers. Woohoo!
Horses here in the breeding day. We've got five of the best ones. There's not always the best ones that make, in different disciplines, catering from all the...
Well, that is a treat and a half before the next race. We have Altior, Sprinter Sacra, Conigri, Kalashnikov and Native River in a parade before the next. So good to see the old boys, absolute legends, a lot of them. And yeah, the rehoming, retraining of racehorses is a massive part of racing. And yeah, they look like they're thriving. Barry Geraghty actually said of Sprinter Sacra that he looks like a 6-year-old. Yeah, they just look stunning. And here comes Altior. I'll just flip round again before he gets off. Good boy. There he is, Sprinter Sacra. And Conigri. Oh, so good. So good to see them. I think I might treat myself to a pint of Guinness before they jock up for the next race. It's a good race. Giello is favourite currently, but I'm not going to have a bet in the race. It's tempting after the last one to pick the best in the paddock and see, but no, it's not a punting race for me. It's a watch along and just enjoy some top class horses in this race. Cheers everyone. No glass and not the greatest pour either. £7.70 for a pint of Guinness here at Newbury. Let's have a sip and taste. It's actually pretty decent. Quite irony, which I like. Some don't. Yeah, that's a good pint of Guinness actually. Yeah, not bad at all. And I've just come from Ireland and a weekend at DRF where the Guinness is always great, so I will enjoy this pint as they actually, you can see them there going down to the start for the next. So Brave Man's Game is playing up quite a lot there. Really is playing up. Wow, interesting. There's a couple of them being naughty boys there just before they get out onto the track. I will try my best to finish this, and if I don't, then I'll see them coming back in. There is a big screen here as well, so I'll watch it.
Hello, Charlie.
Well done, Charlie. Giello makes it look very easy and was backed like defeat was out of the question as well. Went off 6-4, which seemed short on the face of it, but with that performance, the money was down and the money was right. Yeah, really nice performance that. And Brave Man's Game in third, ran well, jumped well, just old boy now. And Hitman came back into it. Well, he was second last time as well. And yeah, those wind ops seem to have worked. Whether he needs another one or not, who knows. But yeah, Giello gets a great victory in the Denman Chase, and who knows where he goes next. Out they go for the next. Matata with that red hood on, last out of the parade ring. Looks good. Best in the paddock, Master Chewy. Looks so fit, so well, relaxed. I think he's a big price here. It's not really a race I'd want to be punting in. Maybe a little forecast though. Let's have a look. See if I've got any money in my tote. I might do a Matata Master Chewy reverse forecast. Well, they do it on the rail. Tiny, tiny stakes. 6 to beat 3, 3 to beat 6. Matata and Master Chewy. 11 to 1 and 25 to 1. It's probably a shocking price as well. Yeah, I'm not getting value for my bet there, I'm sure. Sorry to tote. I didn't have any money in my account. Because it's all on the play spot at Warwick. and it's going quite well, especially after the last race. I placed all the horses that came out top of the speed rating sim today. We went through the card for Newbury and Warwick. I went out of the Newbury one, but still in the Warwick one with 2 races to go. Got 2 horses in the last 2, and that 4th leg was a boil over. You Wear It Well came down, Gala Marceau was unplaced. So yeah, we got 1 leg, we got the winner. We've actually had all 4 winners there. Warwick for the place spot. So yeah, let's see if we can, fingers crossed, land that, and then there will be some readies in the tote account for something coming up a little bit later. Oh, I'm gutted! I'm absolutely gutted. Liberty Hunter has chased down Matata for second. Master Chewy wins. Another paddock pick outside of the whole field.
Not for me, but...
And yeah, 25-1 for the forecast was nearly there, but Liberty Hunter, unfortunately for us, chased down Matata for second. But there we go, another paddock pick winner. Master Chewy was the best looking horse there and won at 11-1. But I didn't have a bet on it, I did the forecast only. I was just saying to someone in the parade ring there at the winners' circle about my bet, showed them the slip, saying that I really should start doing these live. I'm going to go in and watch Warwick and then get out there for the parade, because the next race has Secret Squirrel, and if you're a racing fan, you want to see Secret Squirrel strutting his stuff and walking around. He's an absolutely beautiful horse. He's different. He's got like a blonde mane, which is so good. God, it's busy in here. That's because it's cold outside. Right, let's see if we get through this play spot at Warwick. Short price favourite gets it done. Second favourite was second as well, and we had both, which is good for the play spot. Whew. Oh, that's good news. So we've got 2 lines going through there. So I've got an ATP line now. Thank you, sir. I've got an ATP line going into the last with 2 runners, and it's going to pay. Looking at, sorry, thank you. Looking at it at first glance, it's probably likely to pay sort of 200-300 quid. So yeah, ATP line be nice return, and that will get some money back in to that tote account.
First of them to go down to...
Well, there's a lot of runners in this, and one thing I am glad of is that Give Me 5 is a non-runner, because he was 50-1 yesterday, and I would have had to go in because he's one of my 5 to follow for the season. Now, I'm pushing my luck here, pushing my luck. Best looking horse there, or fittest looking horse for me, was Go Dante. I'm sure he's 33-1 or bigger. Obviously, Secret Squirrel has to be the pick of the paddock as well, because of just how flashy and gorgeous he is. His favourite, I think, Joyeuse, who was second to Woodoo. We love you, Woodoo. Dawn's, one of Dawn's favourite horses. Absolutely schlooshed in at Cheltenham last year, the back end of last year, and yeah, Joyeuse was second that day, so that form would be great if it was franked. I think I've just got to have a small each way bet on Go Dante, just because if it happens, this vlog will go down in history. If Secret Squirrel wins, I'll just enjoy it. So yeah, tiny little punt. Go Dante. This is what it's all about. Getting stuck into the ring. These type of betting races are what racing used to be about. It's now less so. Okay, 28-1. Only 4 places as well on the rail. But we'll have a little fun, see what we can do. I know that the sim really likes lump sum, and he has come for money as well, so bodes well for the speed rating guru that is Josiah. I'm going to go and stand down by the winning post for this one and cheer whoever it is that wins this year's William Hill Hurdle. Look at that crowd. Joyous was very impressive. Secret Squirrel came down. Yes, he's up. Secret Squirrel is up and galloping away, which is great news. They'll catch him very quickly. But yeah, really good. Lump sum, I think, second, which is another one for the sim at a massive price. Really, really good performance that from Joyous. And Frank's that will do form. Nico. I'm going to miss the walk-in for this one, but this is far more important. And here is Secret Squirrel. Probably a little bit sore, but up and walking away from his fall. That is the main thing. That is what we do this for. He's okay. He's okay. Well, a bit of a surprise result there. Panic Attack got placed, lost by a head, so the place spot has landed. I'm just trying to see what price the winner was. Yeah, Irish Hill at 15-2, so there won't be a huge amount of units on that, and the favourite was unplaced as well, so we shall see what the payout is for the place spot. Right. Heracles, Westwood and Lord of Thunder are official subscription member tips, so it'll only be right to back them both. We usually do 2 in each race if there's 6 or more runners, just because the way the speed ratings work, often it just works more profitably by picking the top 2. I'm a big St Davy fan, but I don't think today's his day. So yeah, Heracles is 2-1, which is bigger than I was expecting. Lord of Thunder looks like he's 9-2. So, I can get 9-4. Let me go and get this now. Shop around, get the best price. 9-4 Heracles. Westwood, and managed to get 5-1 on Lord of Thunder. So Lord of Thunder would be the best result by quite some way. For me here, yeah, 50 quid on both. Let's see how we get on. Kick on, go on. Aye, come on. Another big winner on the day. £50 win at 5s, yes, come on. Well done, Josiah. Speed rating king. Superb performance. I thought for a second Pickrock had us, but he just hung a little bit left on that elbow, and it made all the difference, really. He just lost momentum from that. Whew. That was good. We've had a very, very good day today, and that just tops it off. Come on. Hey, Brendan. Well done. Come on! Thank you for getting me that 5s as well. Thank you very much. Cheers. There you go. Now on to the lucky last. It's a bumper, so we won't go big. Hi! Are you a vlogger? That's the first time someone has wanted to be in a video of mine. So yeah, thanks girls for that. They got a Digitips card, and hopefully they'll see the podcast. Yeah, that's hello if you are watching, and thank you for allowing me to put you on the vlog. Right, yeah, as I was saying, lucky last. Not going to go in too heavy. because it is a bumper, but I will try and see who looks the best. It's worked so far. Number 6 and number 7 tentatively look the best in the parade ring. I say tentatively because I can't really tell the difference between a lot of them. They all look well, but yeah, number 6 and number 7 just look a little bit tighter. They also are, there's a couple in there that probably aren't quite fully furnished, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll just chuck a tenner on both of those. I don't know what prices they are. Let me have a little look. Sober Glory and Rialco, I think they're favourite and third favourite. So my eye is clearly not that bad if the market is an indicator of how well they look in the parade ring. Jesus. Just going here, look at this. The cloud cover is coming in. It's dark. It's darker than it looks on the camera. And yeah, you can't really see the far side of the course now at all. Wow, yeah. Ability reduced, but should be okay to race. And then it's gonna, yeah, close in pretty quick. It's still that misty rain. The clouds are down. Let's see how we get on. We're on. Just gonna see them come down to the start here. I think they come past us. They're on the inside of the track. They don't come. If you see here, where they've gone down to the start, you can see how deep the ground is there, but they're over the other side. Over there. Look at that. Picture. Go on, Sober! Go on, Sober! Woo! Winner, winner. Hobbs, and had a little chat there with the groom, Vivian. So well done to her. She rides the horse at home, and she said that anyone can ride him. He's an absolute joy. And yeah, I just heard the jockey there say that they probably won't head to Cheltenham. He's got a lot of class, and he just outstayed them there, I think. But goodness me, the horses were coming in very, very mucky. The rain has definitely got into the ground here at the end. I'm going to go and pick up some more winnings. Yeah, what a day. There's a pretty long line to collect here. A well-fancied favourite, obviously. Cheers, mate.
That's 80. 86, 70.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Thank you, mate. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Gonna try and run in here and get the last bit of Naas, because Dawn has Rye Hill tipped up as a sub. I can't. William Hill will have it. They're probably coming into the straight. Let's have a little run and see. Yeah, they're off. They're off at Naas. They're coming into the finish. He's up there. He's up there. He's just there. He's travelling well. Jumped it in front. 14-1. This was put up this morning. Go on, Rye Hill. Come on, Rye Hill. Go on, Rye Hill. They're finishing tired, but he's in front. It's a long way home at Naas. Come on, Rye Hill. Get up that hill. You'll probably see Dawn absolutely celebrating on the rail here in blue. Boom. Absolute boom. Where is she? I can't see her. She must be in the stands. 14-1 winner. 4 members. That is absolute class. Here I am clutching cash. Oh, get in there. What a day. Still pretty busy in here. They put the rugby on, which is great. Six Nations is on now. I think there's some music going on in the grandstand, so I'm going to go over and check that out quickly. Usually I like to head off after the last, but my horse is running at Wolverhampton, Sense of Worth. Digitips are involved in the horse, and yeah, I feel like he's got a decent chance tonight. So I'm gonna see if they've got it on over here. It's at 5:45, so we've got about 40 minutes before he runs. Probably have a little bit of a bet on him here if he is a decent price. Unfortunately, some little fuckers took the price that we wanted. You know, it's unfortunate that sometimes you can't get the price you want on these horses. It's a tough game. It's a tough game. But yeah, I think he's got a decent chance. He ran okay last time, came fourth, staying on well at the finish. Dale Swift is up, and yeah, he's in class 6. He's rated 63 now. So yeah, fingers crossed. He can run well, come home safely. That's the main thing. Let's top off a great day. Well, I feel like William Hill missed a trick here. They've shut the bookies. I don't know if you can hear me, because this music is very loud. They've shut the bookies and they've turned the TVs off. So I now haven't got access to watching Sense of Worth from here. God, there's a lot of traffic as well. I might just go and sit in the car and get it on my phone, I guess. It's not ideal, is it? But it is what it is. Don't think I might be able to make it down into the town centre. There's a couple of bookies in Newbury. I could maybe make it down quickly to watch. We'll see. I'll let you know. I found a screen. The Owners Club reception, they have a screen. So fingers crossed they don't turn it off in the next 15-20 minutes, and we'll get to see Sense of Worth from a nice comfy seat. No sound, but don't need it. I'll make all the noise. Right, here we go. Sense of Worth time. Come on, boy. Get this done. He's in. He's got the hood on, as he always does. Still one. Hopefully he breaks well, sits in behind him, and then finishes strongly. Let's hope there's a bit of pace on as well. Come on. Come on, Dale, stay. Come on, Dale. Oh, Sense of Worth. Oh, he's just got pipped. Oh, he's ran a grand race. He's ran a grand race in second there. He always finds one too good. Favourite was the one to beat. Ah, that's gutting. That's gutting for him. It wasn't the favourite. It was King's Scope for Ian Williams, Book of Life, 6-1. He's run a great race. Potentially was just up with it a little bit too much. But, damn. Unfortunate. Anyway, second's all right. Second's okay. Right. Not sure if you can see me. It's pretty dark now. And look at this. Yuck. It's going to be a wet one on the way home. We've had a great day. We've smashed it bookies wise on course. Unfortunately, Sense of Worth there. Couldn't get his head in front. Not sure what the fallout will be. We just bumped into one, it looks like, there again. He did that. He had 3 seconds for us before. He couldn't get his head in front, and unfortunately he's now bumped into another one when he's come to hand. Hopefully we won't go up too much for that, and we'll have some fun with him as we always do, but hopefully he comes back safe and sound. As for this vlog, it will be going up. I hope we get a lot of views, because yeah, we've had an amazing day. We've had, you know, paddock pick winners, we've had sub winners, we've pretty much topped it all. It would have been the cherry on the cake if the boy had got it done there, but you know, that's life, and it's hard to get your head in front. That's how hard it is to win a race. So yeah, right, I'll catch you all soon, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, all of the above, because you know, we're doing our best here to grow the channel and bring racing to a new audience, and hopefully we're starting to do that a little bit. We'll catch you in the next one. Thank you.